YouTube family, what it do, what it stink. It's your boy the LS Swap Guru, and today doing another episode of LSG TV. We about to LS swap this 96 Impala with less than 40,000 miles on the odometer. We'll get into it right after this intro. YT, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? You can't see what's in the background, my G, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't even know if it's on the channel, a little bit of G-body activity. This one right here covered up, so it's all good, you know. A little boosted Corvette, LSA 428 supercharged, something like, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boy Jesse Brew, what it do. I might post this one, then post this one, then post this one. Anywho's, today what we got here is a 1996 Impala. These cars, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for this video, but I don't care. It is what it is. I don't know if it's actual miles. I just know that's what's on the odometer. My boy Vince, he came through with that bag, you know what I'm saying? Came through with that bag. I bought all his parts. He listened to all my instructions. I haven't did this in a while, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap this car extremely fast. The thing is, I haven't even told Vince how fast I'm actually going to do this thing. So, today is Saturday. The car just got delivered. I'm trying to get some good lighting in here. Oh, I know what I can do. Today is Saturday. There we go, baby. Get some of that natural light up in here. Your boy looking like an angel, ain't he? Not Charlie, you know what I'm saying, but gurus. So, anywho's, ooh, that look good. Today is Saturday. Later on tonight, the engine, mark my word, the engine will be out of this 1996 Chevy Impala SS. The engine that we're going to be going with is a 6.0. He wanted a mild cam, so I gave him like a little step over stock, nothing crazy. 6.0, pretty mild, LS6 intake, stock exhaust manifold. My boy Vince, I took it for a ride in the wagon, and he was just like, it's a little bit too much. Probably gonna be too hard to drive, you know what I'm saying, with that kind of power. He wants something that's smooth and reliable. Y'all get enough of this. Y'all ain't seen this actually in a while, you know what I'm saying. I'm growing my beard back and all that stuff. You know, I got the locks locking, you know what I'm saying. Got the teeth in, you know what I'm talking about. Anywho, let me turn this camera around and give you some of this. Goodness gracious. There it is. As you can see from the license plate, 96SS. That's so hard. I swear I thought somebody would already had that plate, but I guess they didn't. He said the car has been sitting up for a while. It's just been sitting, and he was just like, you know what, man, I think it's time. The thing actually does run. It does run. It does drive. Problem is, he's constantly having an overheating issue. He replaced the water pump, replaced the radiator, replaced the reservoir. I told him more than likely you got a blown head gasket, and it does have real, the compression on it is like real low. So anywho's, just showing you guys the car, the way that it was dropped off to me. I will give you a sound clip, fire this thing up. I will put the exhaust, the mic in the back, but literally this thing sounds like a damn sewing machine. Fire. There she go. Y'all hear that thing chopping, dripping, you know what I'm saying? It's actually crazy because this thing, you would think it would drive excellent, but it don't drive well. Trying to clear that up for you guys right there. 46,898 miles. And look, as you can see, she tired. The check engine light is already on. Don't want to be on there. This is almost a green machine. This sunroof though, man, look, check this out. This bitch hard. I am not going to open it though because he said it is off track. But man, that thing is hard. Pop the hood for y'all. I'm actually going to turn this thing off because I am going to be like I said, I am going to be pulling this engine out tonight. So with me pulling the engine out tonight, I don't want this thing hot over, you know, I don't want it to be hot while I'm trying to pull all this stuff out. I need time for it to cool down. That's actually the reason why I didn't want to start it. But look at what we have here. Y'all want to see a dead body? If you know, you know. So he basically said he went to some shop. It was overheating. They put some stuff in, I don't know. They put some stuff somewhere. I don't know if they put it in the reservoir. I don't know. But the stuff busted all over the place. He didn't make it home. I told him it damn near looked like battery acid. My boy V has a great budget. He has a nice budget. He hasn't given me any issues. He's been following instructions. He did change one thing, but it only cost me a day. It didn't cost me no sleep though. And actually, I'm glad he did it. I want to show you guys what kind of engine is going to be going in this thing, but I will do that on the next video because it's just too good to show in this one. But anywho's, stock LT1, stock 4060. I'm just gonna say 50,000 miles on the odometer. Everything seems like it's in pretty fair condition. I thought this was battery acid, but it isn't. So I'm talking Vince into basically, he said yes already. I just got to get the pricing on it. We're going to paint the firewall. We're going to paint the inner fenders. All this stuff right here has to get painted as well so it can look nice and clean. And scuff up the frame. We're going to paint the frame as well. We're going to just do everything all black. Get everything nice jet black. And then I want to show y'all the header. I want to show y'all the engine, but I can't even show you the engine. But this video is not about that. It's not about the engine. It's about the car. It's not fully assembled. That's why I don't really want to show y'all. I got to put the water pump on and some other things on. But as far as door panels goes, every single door panel in this car is good. No cracks. Even with this thing sitting out in the sun, this thing is good. If you guys have a B body, very important to get these savers. I forgot what they call it. They're like door handle savers or door panel savers. But look, that is mint. Only my B bodies guys gonna understand it. This door panel is in mint damn condition. All the plastics, this is not repainted. All the plastic are in mint condition. Back seat, it smells brand damn new. This is a factory back seat too. It smells brand new. Don't even like nobody even sat in it. Everything in this thing is like nice, clean, and legit. Let's pop the trunk. He said he had some stuff up in here. Look, even that glove box pop open nice, man. I haven't been able to work on a car this clean, unmolested in a while. He also has the center console with the cup holders. As you guys know, 96 Impalas do not have cup holders. Some people, oh, look at, I told y'all that boy Vince got some money. He got the bag. Some people use this as a cup holder, but it's not really, I don't recommend it because that lower dash, it costs about $1,000. I'm not joking. If you know, you know. It's B-body talk, man. I don't know about that B-body stuff. Oh, he said he had some stuff in it. He must have took it out or whatnot. So, oh yeah. Performance technique, man. You gotta upgrade, Vince. You know what I'm saying? I had that back in the early 2000s, the 99 early 2000s. QA1 suspension. I'm glad I went into the trunk. So check this out. From factory, a lot of you guys may know that the B bodies are not centered, meaning the front wheel is actually pushed forward. On this setup right here, the rear wheel is actually centered. Man, I got to get a wider lens because I can't even fit the whole rim in this mouth. Like, goddamn. So this is actually a 22. He said he wanted to go with a set of 24. He's thinking 4 Giottos. As far as, let me go grab this light so you guys can check out this interior. He did an excellent job. I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but this thing is sitting damn good on these coilovers. There it is right there. He has the QA1 extending arms in the rear so it can center this rear wheel. It's nice to center opposed to mine. He actually has the wheel, his wheel wells in. What are these things called? Fender moldings, wheel moldings, whatever this called. I can't think right now. I have mine, but they cut the exhaust like a dummy and yeah, whatever. So on and so forth. He got the QA1 adjustable coils in the back. I believe he said they're double adjustable. And that's pretty much it for this thing, man. If you guys have any recommendations on this thing, let me know. As you guys know, I will be swapping my 1996 Impala SS as well. Under my hood looks identical to the under this hood on this one. This is actually the motivation I needed because everything that I had to buy for his car, I had to buy for my car or whatever. So it was kind of like, okay, check this off, check this off, check that off. And I have a lot of parts from my car as well. I'm not sure when I'm going to post this video, but I'm going to show you guys something. By the time you guys see this video, the wagon will be, it's still here. I'll show it to you. It's still here. Sandwiched in between them two Chevys, the Suburban and the Tahoe. So the wagon is actually still here, but I am going to actually show you guys something if I haven't already posted it. Here are all the components from the wagon. That's my 480 with the stall, my LS6 intake with the rails, the front accessories, all that little razzle dazzle stuff. I sold the engine. I was trying to sell the entire car running and driving, but people was playing. So I actually sold the engine for a very, very great price. I didn't want to sell the engine. I opened that thing up, and that damn thing was actually mint, but he gave me a price I couldn't refuse. I said, hey, Playboy, I got a gang of engines over here. It looked like a little mess over here. Please forgive me. This LS6 is going to be going to the machine shop. That's a 5.3. By the time I post this video, you guys are already going to know I have a Z71 Tahoe. That engine actually came up out of there. It needs to be rebuilt. This is a 5.3 with a 480. This actually was for sale. If the guy don't come pick it up, then it'll be back for sale. That 480 isn't going anywhere. It's good. And I have a 6.0 back there that I'm going to send to the machine shop. This is actually my 5.7 LS1. That's a LS1. That's a LS6. Both of them are 5.7. But this one makes 405 horses stock. This one makes 325 to 345, depending on if it's a LS1 or LS6 intake on there. This is the engine that actually came out of my Camaro, my red tomato. So the guy who I got it from didn't even know this thing was actually recently rebuilt. He said he been driving about 3 miles. 3 months. He didn't really know too much on it. But if you look inside all the cylinder heads, you could damn near still see the honing on it and all that or whatever. So the cam bearings are freshly new, but I don't want to get off topic, but these are all my parts right here that I have for my 95 Caprice wagon. What I'm going to do with those parts is, trust me, Vince, I ain't trying to take the what do you call it? I ain't trying to take the light off your car or whatever. I ain't trying to, I'm not trying to do that. I'm not trying to rob you of your light. I would not do that. You know what I'm saying? What I am doing is putting my candle to your candle and we both can shine. You know what I'm saying? Just, some pimp shit. You know what I'm saying? You're more than welcome to take notes. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I'm talking fast or if you listen slow. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? I said what I said. I don't chew my carrots twice. Anywho's, I was on some pimp shit. Sorry about that. You know what I'm saying? My back in the day was coming out. I don't want to show you guys this engine, but you know what? I am going to go ahead and show you guys the engine so you can kind of see the midway of how this thing looks. So let's check it out. So here it is, man. I'm going to call this thing the Black Olive. I don't know. I wanted to call it, I don't know, man. Maybe I'll just stick to the name Monster, you know what I'm saying? The Monster drink, It has basically green. He's going to redo his seats with green stitching. So what I am going to do is actually... what do I have to do? Okay, I have to go get the last couple of bolts. I have to go grab, I actually have the water pump, and the intake is not even on here. I had it on here just so you can see it. There we go. So I have to replace the valley cover gasket, paint the valley cover gasket. More than likely, I'll probably even just go buy ICT block off plate, block it off. I got everything scuffed up, so when the water pump gets here, that'll be taken care of. Clean the inside of the throttle body. Put the new sensors in that I have. The temperature sensor I have. Oh, there's a temperature sensor right there. Also has everything on here new. Alternator, power steering pump. Everything on here is pretty much new. The injectors are getting rebuilt at the moment. I'll go pick them up on Monday. What else do I have to do? Have the engine mounts on there. Oil pan is on there. And that's pretty much it, man. So I hope you guys look at this thing and enjoy it. Originally, these accessories were Holley accessories. They were gray. I have a video before this posting it, so you guys will be able to check that out too. I'll probably insert it right here. And I had to spray on black because Vince changed up the scheme on your boy, you know what I'm saying? So I have him up in here. This one right here is all black. This is actually for the AC bracket. This is going to be SD7. And that's pretty much it, man. I really didn't have nothing to say or really nothing to show you in this video because, I mean, there's really nothing to talk about. I'm just showing you guys what new cars coming to the channel. And I'm about to show y'all how fast you can get your car LS swapped or whatever, you know what I'm saying? If the money is right and you following directions and everything goes well, whatever, the only thing I'm missing is the most important part is the harness. It should have been here already. I didn't want the car to come until the harness was here because I knew how fast I was going to get this thing done. But the only thing that may slow me down, I'm going to shoot to get this thing done. I wanted to say a week at first, but I didn't know the engine bay was that bad. So with us painting the engine bay, basically it'll be done less than a month. Running and driving on the street back in his hands. But I would have this thing fired up. The next day that the harness get here, this thing would be fired up. So this is how I'm going to attack this thing. First thing first, today, Saturday, the engine will be pulled and I will start scuffing up everything to get it prepared for paint. Second thing is going to be, after everything's painted up and all that, I'm going to run the entire fuel system. Front to back is way easier to do the fuel system while the engine is out. The next thing I'm going to start doing is installing the harness while the engine is out. If I can get the engine, if I can get the harness before I put this engine in, that's going to make my life way easier. I don't know. I got to call him and ask him. Well, I don't have to call him and ask him. You could put the computer on the ground, which I hate. It looks tacky. You can also modify the glove box, meaning you have to cut it. I'm not going to cut that dash so it looks good. It already looks good. I'm not going to cut it and modify it. Mine, most likely I'm going to put mine inside the dash because it ain't that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm 100% positive his is going to go under the hood. His computer's going to go underneath the hood. I don't like him underneath the hood either, but in this case, I'm not buying him another dash if I mess up. So that's pretty much it. Put the engine, do the fuel system, do the wiring, drop the engine in, get it fired up, get it to the exhaust. We're going to do 2.5 all the way back with X pipe. We're going to go with Flow Masters. If you guys want to know, they're going to be the FX series. If you're still watching the video, obviously you like it. Don't forget to like my shit. Like, subscribe, show love, hit the thumbs down. Only if your ugly ass is a bum. Hating is only love and jealousy at the same time. And get your paper, cuz. Because you know I'm trying to get mine. Ooh-wee, baby. Ooh-wee, baby. Somebody needs a doctor. And I'm him. That's what 49,000 miles look like, huh? We'll have to check out what 0 miles look like now. Let's spray all this up, get all this up cleaned up in here. You know what I'm saying? About to go from nothing to something. Talk to me, man.